TheSceneSLC. I'm Holly.
I'm Jonda.
I'm Jenica. And we've got some stuff planned tonight. Oh, I'm not entirely sure what it is.
It's fly by the seat of our pants.
Stuff.
You know what we do? We play it fast and loose.
Yeah, we do.
Wow.
Fast and loose.
So we've got local music coming up this weekend, Friday night. The Tings are in the venue. I like the Tings.
I do too. They're poppy. Fun.
It's
Fun
not
stuff.
my name.
It's not my name. They call me Stacy.
They call me, I don't know.
They call me a whore.
They are British.
It's not my name.
They have a song where for a good period of time they just say, and the drums, the drums, the drums, the drums. That's not music. That's stupidity.
So you can get your tickets for that. $20.50 in advance at smithstix.com
Totally worth it.
or $22 a day at the show.
If you want to hear about the drums, the drums, the drums.
It's not its name. It's not its name. It's
Nobody
not
knows.
its name. And also Friday night, if you don't want to go, maybe you don't want to go downtown.
Maybe not.
It's not your deal.
Yeah.
You can head over to the Canyon Inn, where Channel Z is an 80s band playing both Friday and Saturday night there. They do the whole dress-up thing with the big hair and the spandex and the neon.
Is it like 80s hair metal
No.
or like 80s
Pop.
pop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I would
perhaps
have
I
to do
should have
that.
left my side pony with my
So would they do
ponytail.
like a Depeche Mode cover or?
They're a little more new wave-ish.
New wave?
slash
Okay.
pop. Well, I don't know. I mean,
Devo?
Devo definitely.
All right.
Well, every 80s band does Devo and stuff.
Yeah.
You know. So check that out at the Canyon Inn this weekend. Okay, so one thing I do want to mention coming up on both Friday and Saturday night, there's a new restaurant, and when I look at this quickly, it's actually called Finca, but it looks like Jenica. When I just glanced
It's
at
my
it.
new restaurant.
It's a new restaurant called Jenica in Sugar House, so go check it out. They're doing open houses this weekend, so this is the same folks that have brought you Pago, which is a great restaurant.
Not
Love
Pago.
Pago.
Yeah, Pago.
It's more kind of a Spanish-influenced restaurant, and it's right on 11th East, across from the Liberty Heights Fresh that used to be that old like toe-up Dairy Queen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a nice space. They're doing an open house Friday night from 5 to 7 p.m., Saturday from noon to 2, where they're doing tapas and tours. So you can go and like check out the space and
I like the alliteration.
tapas and tours.
Tapas and tours. You know, the only thing you'll have to deal with when you go to like a Pago or now this new Finca is people at a table being like, is this farm raised?
Is this
Where was this
corn-fed?
farm raised?
Yeah.
Can you tell me like what farm this was farm raised at?
What's his name?
What was the cow's name? Did it die nicely?
My food can't
Can
have a
I
name.
eat this? Is it okay?
How can you eat something that has a name?
They're very sensitive.
Well, I'm not. Kill me some fucking beef that grew up and I don't give a shit where, shove it in my face, and then regrind it when I shit it out and put it in a burger.
Moving on! City Weekly had their best of awards that came out, so you need to be sure to check out the City Weekly, slweekly.net. The entire list is on there. We do want to mention, of course, Epic Brewery, who is absolutely wonderful. Love the Spiral Jetty, so congratulations.
Good, strong
to you guys.
beers.
Also, the best local bar, the spot, it's actually best retro modern bar.
I don't know what that means.
It's a very specific term that means we wanted to give the spot something and we found a place for them.
We made up this fucking title.
Yeah.
What, exactly.
And where were you bitches in the best weekly bitches on a couch talking about shit category?
Yeah, there's a category for that, right?
Yeah.
There should have been.
You know what? I say we win it. We win the award for best 3 bitches on a couch drinking wine.
Here's your trophy. Look at
Oh, fancy topper. I'd like to thank the City Weekly for giving us the best 3 bitches drinking wine on a couch award. Oh, God. Thank you. Thanks for recognizing us, City Weekly. You guys are the best. I have an ugly cry face. Sure. I'd like to thank non-existent baby Jesus. Okay, that's good. So today, Wednesday, is National Stuff That Was Popular When You Were a Kid Day.
I feel like we're pulling things out of our asses.
Really quick, Jenica, what was your favorite toy when you were a kid?
Oh, easily Teddy Ruxpin.
Scary, really?
teddies.
Teddy did.
Aww.
Stories about bears raping you in the middle of the night.
No, now Teddy Ruxpin knew no stories of bears
Look,
raping
just
you.
because I spent years in therapy doesn't mean it was Teddy Ruxpin's fault.
At that point, it would be Barapy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Johnny, what was your favorite toy as a kid?
I was a really big fan of my glowworm. I had two.
What's the other?
What's the other one? My Care Bear.
Oh, Care Bears.
Care Bear Stare! I had Cowboy Barbie that I was a huge fan of because you'd push a button on her back and she would blink. And one day she broke.
Why do you think all the terrifying?
My brother tried to fix her and pulled her eyelids out with a tweezer. So she was like this. And my mom thought she would be all nice and fix it. So she took a Sharpie and she drew like clockwork orange eyelashes. So then she became Psycho Barbie. And in 6th grade, I had to make a sarcophagus for an Egyptian project.
You used Psycho Barbie.
We mummified Psycho Barbie.
I used a Care Bear for a sarcophagus in 2nd grade.
Care Bear Stare! So we thought that we would just head on down to the local alternative bar, Triangles. It's alternative to Lounge Chuckles. Let's head there and find out from some folks what their favorite toy as a kid was.
I think we're going to get some answers we don't want to hear.
Favorite toy when you were a kid?
I'm here, Jen. I'm here.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh my
really?
God!
You know, I wanted one of those so bad because I could never get one. Me and my buddy.
And then the glow.
Me and my buddy. I had the Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch. Can you sing the My Buddy song?
My buddy.
Me and my buddy.
Wherever I go, he goes, my buddy, my buddy. I'll teach him everything that I know. My buddy and me like to climb up a tree. My buddy and me are the best friends who can be.
What about Kid Sister?
Kid sister, kid sister.
I had an erector set.
An erector set. Yeah.
Ruxpin. I had a Cabbage Patch doll.
Well, so there you have it.
There you have it.
National stuff that was popular when you were a kid, Dave. Classy.
Pesto burp.
Yeah. Now it's time for our ever popular WTF segment.
What the fuck?
Brought to you by the letter Q.
I know. Wait, what?
I don't know. Just,
What number?
And the number 4.
Thank you.
Barbara Scott buried husband Benny Scott in herb garden for 3 months. She took pushing up daisies way too literally. Of course, this comes to us from Florida.
Again.
You know what's going to happen when things come from Florida?
I think it's no. You are not allowed to do the voice.
What boy?
Stop it. So she didn't.
What
She didn't keep the death of her husband a secret. She just sort of failed to mention that he died, and then she buried him in her herb garden in the back for like 3 months.
Can
What do you
I?
have to say about that? Oh, that's what you have to
Can
say.
I just make an assumption as to what herb she was growing in her herb garden?
This doesn't specify. I would think perhaps
Purple Nurple?
basil.
No.
What's purple nurple?
It's a weed plant that you smoke.
It's weed.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys look at Rico.
Look at him. He's a hat. He could be a hat or a brooch or a pterodactyl.
Back to the task.
So
And the letter Q.
and the number 5. 4. 3. So
22.
27. So the woman buried her husband in the backyard of their Lake Alfred home. Not sure where Lake Alfred in Florida is, but
It's in a rural part
it
of
sounds
Florida.
nice.
Trailer
Then
park.
she told her friends for 3 months that he was either in Oklahoma or had throat problems and couldn't talk. Okay. No charges have been filed.
Maybe he died of natural causes and she just wanted to keep him nearby to dig him up and have sex with him.
Ew. And on that note, thanks once again for joining us for another week. I'm hungry. Let's go and have some snacks.
Yummers.
Cheers! Cheers!
I used frozen fried chicken to be my buffalo. I took dirt out of the houseplants in the kitchen and I put it in a box and I just put my buffalo in
So
dirt.
you basically went to school with a shoebox of dirt and chicken and called it the Oregon Trail.
I did, and it was on display. I was poor, thank you very much. Way to rub that in. Do you want to talk about the government cheese I used?
What was that on the Oregon Trail? A horse?
Dysentery.